What's good, everybody? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee. And if you were wondering who this beautiful woman sitting next to me is my sister Tiffany Daniels Sai. Let's give it up for my sister. Everybody can clap. This is good. And my sister she's the most talented person in the family, and we started a family business, a signature scent company. So if you like smoke a lot of weed in your car and you want to get the scent out, you have to check out these scents. I know guys that use it for the weed. I know people that use it for cologne, and everywhere they go to get compliments. We make candles. We make
room sprays. We got them in kits. So if you want to buy something for your loved one or anybody that you care about, hit us up, LorraineCo.com.
We're going to put the website at the bottom of it. But support this black business, support this black woman, and order, I promise you guys. As a matter of fact, use the word gods, and we'll give you 15% off. I just made that up, so if my sister's face looks crazy, don't get mad at her. I'll eat that. But guys, when I tell you this shit is incredible, you really should check this out.
The best scents ever.
LorraineCo.com. And we'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello everyone, it's Dream, your Cape Verdean queen.
It's Rick the Negotiator.
And this is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and welcome to the Culture Report. And today but before we start, shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Tote and Carry, shout out to Two Laws, shout out to Lorraine Co, and shout out to Yoko Vodka, and shout out to you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Please do that. The more you do that, the less we have to ask. By the way, shout out to you guys. We just went #1. Can't believe it.
Congratulations.
So you guys watching, you guys listening help. The guy watching too, but listening, we went #1 on audio. I appreciate y'all. Right. And today we have a very, very special guest. We've all watched this guy grow up in the Bad Boys series, and he's here to talk about all of the other things he's working on. And we're going to see if we can get him to talk about other things so we can get to know our good brother. Everybody give it up for Dennis McDonald.
Thank y'all for having me.
It's funny because when they were speaking about you, they was like the guy from the movie. As soon as they said the guy from the movie, I knew they was talking about. You're like famous for that. You're like, it's like when they say the guy from Bad Boy, everybody knows you. You're famous for that.
It's a blessing.
No, but I was gonna tell you, watching the movie, I remember watching it and I was like, oh shit, they setting him up. Because it looked like, I don't want to. If you didn't watch it, I'm sorry. It's already on. It's already on DVD.
Spoiler alert.
It's on Apple already, so you can watch it. But when they gave you the moment where you start kicking everybody's ass, shooting, I was like, ooh, they setting him up for the next movie. He about to go big. Did you feel that way, or you don't want to speak on? Nigga be like, I hope so.
I looked at the script.
Mic close a little. Mic close.
I looked at the script and I was like,
you can pull it to you.
I looked at the script and I was like, I'm blessed. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tear this up.
So did you train for that?
I trained 2 months military training.
2 months military training.
Yes.
So you had to so 2 months military training. What does that look like? Like, what do they teach you to do?
We working with gun work. We working martial arts training. We doing calisthenics. And then just doing the choreography of it. Like, it's more like dancing and stuff like that. So I caught on real quick. So that I would be training and they would be recording it. They'll take it back to Michael Bay and Bilal, and they would see it and be like, oh, if he could do that, then you gonna have him do this. Yeah. So they would just switch up stuff like every other day. Yeah. And then we found what we was gonna do, and we got that, and that's what I got.
So was that really you, or no?
Yeah, that's me. Ain't no AI.
No stuntman?
Ain't no stuntman, no AI, no nobody. That's me. And that, for that reason right there, because I knew I was going to ask and I need that check.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
So hold on. So let me ask you. So obviously you started off in the second Bad Boy.
Yes, Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys 2. You was in a movie. Obviously, you had a role. Did you think that role would lead up to this?
Nah, I was 15. Like, I was just going for a shot. Like, Bad Boys, one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, for sure.
So I had I used to go to a Boys and Girls Club. I used to play basketball. My coach, his name was Mr. Johnny Isaac, one of the first black Harlem Renaissance. He had a paper that said, if you want to be in Bad Boys 2, call the number. I'm like, Bad Boys 2 is my shit. Let me call it. So I called it, and I went on an audition. There was like 15, 20 kids there, and they picked me. So, you know what I'm saying? I did the same thing I did in the movie for the audition. They called me back like 2 days later and it was like, yo, you know what? Yo, you got the part of Reggie. We're gonna fly you out to Miami. It's like, all right, it's on.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm from the Bronx.
Are you nervous?
Huh?
Are you nervous?
Oh no! At that time, I was just like, "Let's go."
Cause you're a kid. It's like,
I'm a
do you
kid.
know
I'm
the
like,
weight
I'm
of it?
just.
Or do you like? Are you
I'm
just
about
kinda
to go see Martin and Will. Like I
Yeah,
watch Martin and
right.
Will. I watch Fresh Prince and
Yeah,
Martin
for
all the
sure.
time. And I recite, you know, we all recite all types of movies and stuff like that. And I was like real good at it. I always bring up a quote from a movie. So I'm like, let's go for it.
Yeah.
But I was a basketball player. I was going to play basketball. And then
You like acting better?
yeah, acting is better. Acting is better.
So do you think that they're gonna set it up like have you seen it, Dream?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Like it was like and by the way,
I loved his part at the
I'm
end.
I'm in the music business. Obviously, I'm always looking at intent. Like people always like judge stuff. I don't judge things. I just kind of pay attention to what they're trying to do.
Right.
Because you know sometimes you might judge something in the middle of a story, but I remember watching that and I remember being like, good for him. They set his ass up like and like they gave you a role like it was like, and it was very unexpected because it was like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Because you was quiet, and then you were like, I was like, oh man, he about to be a next action star.
Yeah, it's like
I already say you ready, right?
yeah,
there?
he really put the torch in my hand and
Yeah.
I just gotta go.
So how is it working with Will and like how is that?
Oh, those guys are crazy. Now they're very they just want you to win so bad. Like even when I first stepped on set for part 2 and I seen Will, he was looking around like, yo, where's the kid? Where's he at? He's like, oh, what's up? You rap? I'm like, nah, I don't rap. He like, well, in the script it says I'm gonna say, do you rap? If you bust out a rap, like that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I don't rap.
Yeah.
But he's like, all right, don't worry about it. We're going to get it in. Or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay. It was comfortability.
Yeah.
Like, he make you feel at home. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, Martin too. Martin just done a show, right? Everything good? All right.
You start at such a high level. Do you ever go down and work with the people in the welfare system?
Why
You know,
not?
like
I'm from right there.
You know what I'm saying? The up and coming movies, you know, like
Yes,
you on Bad Boys 2, 3, and 4, where they're like, make sure Dennis has his trailer, his food, and then you get to movie set and they be like, hey, sit on that crate.
That's cool.
You cool with that?
I'm cool with all of it because it's all work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more for what I could do next or where I can go with it. Like if it's fire, it don't matter about the money. Well, it matters about the money.
sure.
I'm not say it doesn't, but
the work
if I
matters,
see a
though.
vision and I like it and let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to work.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this is all we came to do. We ain't come to do nothing else.
Yeah, I'm like, but it's like you started with a hit record. In the music business, we would call that a hit record.
Yes.
You started with a hit. You know, like first time we saw you was on a blockbuster movie. That's like incredible.
Right. Yeah.
That's
And-
like big.
And it's crazy. You know how you say that? When you say that, it's because like, now when I was younger, it's like Bad Boys. I didn't come in on a TV show or whatever. I came in Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
It's the biggest franchise with 2 of the biggest
Superstars in the world,
black stars.
That's probably the biggest franchise of
So
black stars.
where do I
starting.
go from there? Like, do I come back and do a Tubi movie, or do I come back and do Power and all that other stuff? And I need to hurry. I need to get on Power.
Yeah.
But do I come back and do that, or do
Yeah.
I just go straight? Will people discredit me from coming down back and being on Power? No, because it's Power.
Yeah.
Because it's 50. Then it's cool. But if it's something else,
But
then it's.
I'm gonna tell you something.
it's
You
all
helped
work.
yourself though. That scene on Bad Boy, that changes your trajectory.
Yes.
Because then it goes from quiet kid that grew up to like, oh no. He gets busy.
Yes.
And it was like you like really nailed it. Like, you know, sometimes you could tell like, and the fact that it was actually you is even bigger. Like, damn.
You can do action
The
movies.
scene,
now.
the scene at the door, not at the door, when I kick him through the door, kick the dude through the door, I went to go to the bathroom. And then he told me that you might not be able to do it by yourself because the door was so small and I'm so tall.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I got it. We didn't train for 2 months. I said, no, I got it. He's like, well, all right, we'll see when we come. So they tried to do it I went to the bathroom. And as soon as I came back, it must have been in God's hands. Because as soon as I came back, they was about to have the stunt devil do. I was like, no, I got it.
I got it, yeah.
I got it more. He's like, you sure? I'm like, we did this a million times already. I got it. We go do it. We do it twice. I murdered it both times. And they was
So
like,
that's
all
only
right,
2
we got it. They
takes.
go crazy. Yeah. I threw him through there twice.
That's dope.
I'm like, my dream is to be in movie business. So like, I'm jealous right now. Like I don't used to be jealous of somebody. I'm like, damn, that's incredible, bro.
Just work at that shit, bro. Like really go for it. Like
that's it. So you said you want to do Power, or what? Power's over, but you want to work.
Yeah. I want to be in like I want to work with
shit.
50.
Yeah.
50 Cent. I want to work with him.
I could see you doing Power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I came in as a scared kid. You know what I'm saying? Like in Bad Boys, I came as a scared kid, but you really don't know me. I don't know Dennis McDonald. So you already think I'm a good kid. You don't even know what I can do.
Yeah.
So the switch off is gonna be crazy. You're gonna be like, oh, Dennis, you do that?
Yeah.
I'm expecting you.
That's
to
what I'm
be
saying. Like it changes
people that I talk
the
to don't even expect you
perception
to
of
talk
you
like
and
this.
everything. It's like, oh, this dude is serious. Like, oh, he really is about that shit. Like to me, that's the part that I was like, and, just watching as a black man, I'm like, man, it's good to see because we don't really have a lot of black action stars right now, and I feel like you could be that.
Yeah, it's the crazy part. They keep putting me in like part 2. That whole scene is something to always remember. Like it's like me saving my wife and family in a house. That's a Marine saving. That's something that everybody
he got
memorable scenes.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy that they keep on with me like that, and now they got me set up. So this one, I already got even if they do make part 5, I already got it planned out. I'm gonna hang from a rope, throw a dude in an arm bar, shoot him in his face, come back up. But I'm serious though. Like
for real.
I worked out for 2 months for that scene. I got until they do that again, and whatever Marvel, DC, whatever comes, let's go.
Right, we need you in Marvel movies too.
Yes,
we need real black men representing.
What's the dude? The black one. Nighthawk. Is it Nighthawk?
You talking about Black Falcon?
Black Falcon.
Anthony Mackie's character.
Anthony Mackie's character. Yeah.
He's Captain America.
Great.
What?
He's great. Yes. Yeah.
He's Captain America.
Watch the previews coming. He's Captain America.
And you gotta watch not DC. You gotta watch the on the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
They play out every joint. Like, see,
What do you mean?
You don't see if you don't really mess with Marvel, you don't know to watch Disney, and they got their own shows with the characters. So when the universe comes back, all of that stuff you got to catch up.
So you
with
into
it,
this?
I'm not all the way.
I want to say somebody can explain to me because
it's so much stuff though.
Comic book guys, they different.
Yeah,
a comic book nigga will make you feel lame in the heart.
They don't.
Like,
you
be like, yo, because I remember somebody wrote. They wrote Robert Downey Jr. is about to come play Dr. Doom, and I was like, so I commented like, so does that mean he's not gonna be Iron Man anymore? Is it Iron Man handed off? And the guy responded like, you need to go read the comic books to see how it happened because it really. I'm like, nigga, I just was out there asking.
Nah, they're serious about this.
They're serious.
My stepfather used to have all the comic books in the plastic and all that. Like he didn't play. Like at that age, that era, didn't play about comic books at all. I'm a Ninja Turtles fan.
Me too.
Me too.
Straight Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo and
Leonardo to me.
Raphael.
Leonardo to me.
Michelangelo.
Raphael was always the
Leo was the leader. He always did everything right.
Leo was the leader.
Raphael was the rebel. That's why I rock with
My
Raphael.
thing was, I mean, we just watched. Me and my sister was just talking about this. I mean, this thing. Raphael used to get mad, go out, get beat up, and we had to come save you. We had to come save every trip.
And by the way, Leonardo is stressed out. Come on, man. Chill.
Michelangelo's
a goofy one.
Oh, that's why I could best friend. And Donatello
obviously the smart one. So he always followed Leonardo, but
small one.
Raphael always started some trouble, man. He was
always.
He was a troublemaker.
He was a mother.
Not even troublemaker. He was just always randomly getting into something.
He was mad.
If he would have stayed,
he was mad though. He was always mad
for no reason.
Because he was mad because Leonardo was the leader. He didn't like that. He didn't like that.
But he didn't want to be the leader either.
He didn't want to be the leader.
That's my point. What the fuck are you mad about? You don't want Master Splinter.
It was just a brother thing. Like,
Splinter said, follow your brother. You like, I won't follow him, but I want nobody to follow me. Nigga, you just mad.
Right.
Yeah.
Leonardo was definitely a Scorpio.
But
I mean, Michael.
He had
Raphael was
bipolar with ADD.
He's a Scorpio or Gemini.
He was a Scorpio.
Chill out with that. Hold on. Wait.
Hold on. Raphael was definitely a Scorpio.
He was definitely a Scorpio.
Come on.
Leonardo was a Virgo or Aquarius.
Michelangelo was a Taurus.
Michelangelo, man.
What you said, Michelangelo what?
Michelangelo was a Taurus.
Are you Taurus?
Yes.
Okay.
Donatello was a Sagittarius.
Facts.
They all was painted.
You know what? That's actually one I could believe. Him being a Sagittarius.
But I didn't like about the Ninja Turtle thing. I had to explain to my daughter, like, yo, listen,
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and I'm here to talk to you about YKTV Magazine, which is the #1 magazine for prison entertainment. These prisoners are sitting in jail. They have nothing to do but read these magazines and read your ads, buy your music, support your business, anything that you can do that's online commerce. They already have published over 140 magazines with 36 major artists that have covered it, and I'm giving you an opportunity to advertise this magazine and get directly to an audience that you know has the time and the money to spend. Info at the bottom, info at the God Show. Holla at us, whether you're an artist, producer, whoever you are. We can help you with your business. Holla at us to get to YKTV.
The new Ninja Turtles, I don't know what you're talking about. That April didn't find them and color them, and that's how they got their. No, she's like, what? Yeah, this it is. I said, I'm like, yo, matter of fact, hold on. We sat down. She's like, the first. She said, the Ninja Turtles. This is not. I said, you got so much to learn. And Grasshopper, come sit down.
Grasshopper.
Watch this. She's like, oh, they really. I'm like, yeah.
Come on, bro. We got to get it together. But anyway, we on the Culture Report. So,
Right.
Dennis, we might get back to you. I might just throw you random questions. But, you know, on the Culture Report, we like to just talk about things happening in the culture. Right. So I'm going to throw it to the team. What do you want to discuss? What do you want to discuss?
So we have the Olympics going on right now. The 2024 Olympics in Paris. And shout out to Black Girl Magic because they've been doing that thing.
I want to ask y'all a question. The Olympics is very interesting to me because I'm watching black people be proud to be Americans. And I'm watching America be proud of the black people who are wearing their flag. To me, it's just like, why can't, to me, the Olympics shows you how small-minded people are. Because why can't we love each other and support each other when we're here together, but when we go to these other places, we're all Americans. Like, why can't we all be Americans in America? It just don't make sense to me. And I like when I watched the kid Noah win that race, by the way, incredible race. Watch him grab the flag, and it's like you can't help but get emotional as a black man, but then it's like we have this very interesting relationship with America. And to me, I just feel like we should pay attention to the Olympics because that shows us that we're not black, we're not white, we are Americans. We're representing for America. And I just wish that we had more of that because the Olympics is the only time we are all together no matter what.
Yeah.
We're not, what you about to say? Say it. No, say it.
Because it's for something. It's for something. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
it's for the Olympics. Yeah, it's a goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's just for us to be good to each other, it's not going to be that.
But that's what I'm saying. But even then, it's like, it's still fueled by competition, right? So like, let's say if you like a Utah Jazz fan, and I'm only using Utah because I don't think there's a lot of black people that live there, right? And you might not like LeBron James because of what he's done to the league, right? And you can't stand, this motherfucker fucking up the game, But then when he plays in the U.S., you cheering for him.
Yeah.
Like, we got to start looking at ourselves and start realizing that we are confusing ourselves.
That's a fact.
Because I'm being honest with you, like you hate them now, but when they play for the U.S., we love them.
It's a sports thing. Sports brings I think it's something about sports brings everybody together. Competition, sports. Even when you was younger, like sports, they never bothered the kids that was playing sports. Like the kids that was playing basketball, the dudes on the block, they didn't bother them. They made sure, yo, go ahead, get your thing together, get your eye. Everybody, when it came to sports, everybody came together.
Yeah. What'd you say, Dream?
Yeah, I think, now watching the Olympics and seeing like all, the black females and they're winning gold medals, it's just like gives so much hope to the younger generation. Because when I was younger, it was only like a couple of black girls, black men that was winning actual gold medals in the Olympics. So I just love to see it.
Yeah,
I love to see it.
We killing it. We killing it.
And I made my daughter watch it too.
And I ain't gonna lie, and that one Gabby, is her name Gabby Scott? Gabby Thomas.
The 200 meters, she went
Gorgeous.
crazy. Yes, she is.
Gorgeous. That's nothing. The women, they fine as hell.
Yeah.
They got some fine ass women in the Olympics. It wasn't like that when I was young. I remember seeing them faces. Them faces are a little tough to look at. Now
rough.
Little rough. They like they beat your ass. Like those
Minus FloJo, rest in peace.
Minus FloJo, but they look
pretty.
like women. They
Yeah.
look like beautiful, regular women. They just so happen to be athletes, but they kicking ass.
Yes, they are.
I just had to put a spotlight on that because I'm like, man, I hate that we be separate and then we be together. It's like if aliens came down, we'll all be American humans trying to fight the aliens. And as soon as they go, we gonna fight each other again.
Yeah.
People don't understand.
Damn.
Ain't no one man above the crew, man.
Yeah, like
we are all under God, bro. We all under.
Yeah.
so,
Feel me? It don't matter what color we are. Like
Yeah.
we all human beings.
yeah. And sports is the only thing that does that.
Human beings should be the race.
Yes.
Should be the race.
Yes.
Like, that's
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Human race.
Human
Human
race.
race.
Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
But,
I just wanted to shout out to the Americans that's winning and representing.
the U.S.
Right.
Yeah, see?
Great job.
Now, shout out to the U.S. She would
Yes,
never
great
say that
job.
if it wasn't the Olympics.
Right.
Fuck the U.S. They hate us here. Da da da. Now the Olympics. Shout out
My
to the
country only got
U.S.
soccer. We only have the Olympics. Shout out
Man, everybody wanna go out
Verde
the
doing the
country,
soccer
though.
and the Olympics.
Everybody.
You know,
So what else y'all want to talk? What else we want to talk about? Y'all want
So
to
we
talk
got
about the what happened?
Trump doing a stream with Aiden Ross.
So I did Joe Budden's show, and I said something. I gave Trump props for something, and I was called all types of coons,
Oh man.
Uncle Ruckers. All I said was, what happened when Trump was in office? He put laws together that, especially his capital gains laws, that made people invest their money. Because he gave you the option. You can put it in capital gains, and you can maintain, and you can, the longer you keep it there, I think it was 5 years. If you left it there for 5 years in the opportunity zone, you only pay 10% taxes on your money. If you left it there for 10 years, you didn't pay no tax. My financial advisor taught me this. Because I was like, I asked him, I said, how do your world feel about Trump? He said, my world loves him. He is putting on a show over here for everybody, but he got laws set up where if you want to get money, you can get some money. By the way, I also said I'm going to vote for Kamala. I am. I'm going to vote for Kamala because I have a daughter. And I have a daughter who looks like her. And I believe that men have to get behind female leaders by being loud about it. Because I think men are more sexist than they are anything else. So but they still call me names.
Okay, so about that. I just don't. How about Kamala having Megan Thee Stallion twerking at her rally? That just didn't sit right with me. I don't know.
You twerked before, but by the way, you've worked at Magic City.
Yeah, but I'm just.
No. I'm not saying it to put you down. I'm saying it
But
to
putting it in
enlighten the
Atlanta, though,
audience that someone who actually stripped had a problem with
but
it.
not
No,
at
that's
the
good though.
presidential rally though. Like it's a time and place for everything. I don't want to go to the presidential rally and see Megan Thee Stallion twerking. I don't know. I just feel like she was trying to get the black vote a little
I think that
bit.
might be her only misstep that she's had. Everything
Kamala?
else she's done, that might be the only misstep she's
And
had.
when she was in Atlanta, like, why you didn't go to Texas and have her do that? Whether Houston.
That's what I said.
Why you all in
I agree with
Atlanta?
that.
But I said Atlanta takes stuff personal. We
Yes.
take it personal.
I
You-
took it very personal.
Like, no, I did too. Like when I see, like, I'm like, so you mean tell me you coming here and all of the artists we got here, you bringing? And by the way, this is nothing against Meg. If that was Texas, all day. But you mean to tell me nobody from Atlanta was available to say to they local people
I
vote?
wonder if she'd have did that in Texas.
No.
She should have. She should.
I wonder if she would have.
Why'd you frown when I said Kamala's face name?
Because as a female, I'm not voting for her.
Why? This is what I want to know. This is what I want to
No,
know.
let me finish.
turn it up.
Then let me finish.
Turn it up.
I'm not voting for her because I'm a female, and I know the mood swings I go through. I know sometimes I have, we have cycles, and I just couldn't trust a female being my president with them emotions as a woman. I'm
No
sorry.
man on this couch is clapping. I want
At
to
all.
make that now.
Well, that's fine because y'all
No,
don't know what
keep
it's like
talking.
to be
No,
a
keep-
female.
but-
So
Yeah, I don't.
Right,
I don't.
that's-
But
and the mood swings and the emotions, and I just couldn't trust like you being a woman, a female being the
so what you
president.
think she gonna have a
It's like
hot
she might
flash
wake
moment
up
and then
one
press a
day
button?
with she might wake up one day with cramps and be like,
You know-
Kill everybody?
Guys are more emotional than girls are, though, right?
y'all are emotional, but y'all don't have what we have. 7 days of bliss,
I'm telling you.
So you vote for Trump?
Some guys.
Oh yeah, I'm
they be-
definitely voting for Trump.
Rick, I want to hear your take on it, Rick.
I'm going Kamala, Democratic.
Dennis, I want to hear you too. I just want to hear what y'all guys think about it.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Nah, it's Trump. Trump. The positive about Trump is a businessman. So he's going to think
Definitely.
business first.
I
He's a
respect-
capitalistic
I
king.
respect-
He's going to find a way to get you some money. But he's also going to divide this country.
But
It's about-
well, you can't say he divides the
We're
country.
already divided.
The country gets politics. Let's be clear. Okay?
Politics divided.
Ooh, let's be
But
clear.
there's going to be. He's the narrator that's going to.
The Olympics unite us, and politics
divide
divide
us.
us. That's crazy. I never thought about that. Because
That's a good
it's
saying.
always them versus it's always against one versus the other. And to be honest with you, both are bad to me.
Yeah, horrible.
Both are bad to me. Like both parties I'm speaking about. But, you know, I just feel like my only thing with Trump is that I'm afraid that he's going to get, if Trump took his loss in 2020, I'll have no problem with him being the president again. But he's a man. And as a man, you have to act like a man. And men have to take it like a man when they lose. He didn't do that.
Nope.
And my only fear is that when he gets in the White House this time, he's not getting out.
Oh no.
He's not going to leave. He's going to turn into a dictatorship. That's my fear. And people say it's impossible. Let's be clear. He got the Supreme Court, and look what they just passed. A law saying no president can be convicted of a crime if they did it while they were in the office.
So you already know.
So you already know what he's
What's up?
setting up. It's like y'all
But
can't even fuck with
he
him no
ain't
more.
doing nothing. Yo, that's the funny.
Go ahead. Now go ahead. Say he's doing no what?
I'm not gonna lie. That's the only president I know that when he got in office, all my young friends that ain't never had people that ain't never had money in their life.
Everybody have
They
money.
have some money.
Never had money in their life. I'm talking about people that's really
Me,
hurting.
that's what I said.
Really
That's-
hurting. It's people that's getting by. It's people that got a little bit of money. We all broke though.
Yeah,
But, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah.
But I know people that don't got shit
Yeah.
and they had some money.
Like
They had good
my
money.
cousin moved
Call
out my
that the
house,
black-
$50,000. Fuck you, nigga. I'm gone.
Call that.
You can't. What you gonna do to me? It's like he got that PPP
It's
money.
just that but he's smart enough to know that we gonna take it and do bullshit with it.
Yeah.
He know that.
He know that.
He
And
know
that's
that.
why- and that's
so why
why-
it's nothing to give it away? It's
got
nothing.
it from him and gave it back.
No,
Exactly.
it was like reparations.
Yeah.
And we by the way, Phipps Plaza
That was another time.
had so many bonnets in there. Phipps Plaza.
I seen
bonnets
so
in
many
Phipps
Cuban
Plaza?
chains.
Spending that money.
I seen so many. Seriously. bro.
Seriously.
Yeah,
I can't. I'm like, yo, hold on. Where all this money coming from? He's like, yo, no. I'm like,
He getting 600 a
everybody.
week. He getting 600 a week.
I got 15-year-old kids that I know.
Up.
I see about how you got that. And yet-
2020 was the
I'm not
flyest
hating, I
year for
love it,
black
yo,
people.
yo,
2020,
what?
Ever.
Everybody had money.
Flyest year for black people ever.
I ain't
2020.
bought me a little- I
People
ain't
that never
bought
been in
me a
Neiman
little
Marcus was all of a sudden members.
then-
They there.
Saks. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Shamia Morton, my homegirl. I walked into Celine or Chanel in Saks, and it was like Saks had a 75% off sale. Nigga, and me and Shamia, this is right around 2020, we had our mask on, and it was kind of like you looking around like, what the fuck is going on? And she looked, she said, Ray, is that you? I said, yeah. She said, where the fuck all these people come from? I said, that PP money is flowing.
It's
Half the
crazy.
people
We
in them
sat
stores, they
there
ain't even look right in them stores.
We
It's
sent
looking
there
like, come on,
right
fam.
back.
They shut the
we
world
sent
down,
there
then
right
you
back.
got
bread.
We sent it right
back to them.
But a lot of people,
They
black
shut the
people
world
also
down.
started businesses
Right back.
also with that too.
No, a lot of no. Listen, listen.
They
The
did the right
3%
thing.
that knew what to do
It's a fact.
did it.
That's a fact.
Other 97 was out there. I'm talking about you had like first of all, let me tell you what we don't talk about. How much the pandemic fucked us up. You have people now that feel like they don't have to work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Why I gotta work?
Why?
Y'all need me there. Like it's crazy how
Y'all
much
let
it
black
exposed.
people stay home
Listen.
and work.
Made more money
the
from
house.
home.
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't never got to go
Niggas was in
outside
their
again.
drawers while they on the computer. How you
We ain't
doing,
never
boss?
outside again.
They dress from the top. The
What?
We already
you
know
something.
how to get over.
But my thing is, I gotta ask y'all a question. I just gotta ask, why? And this is a black question. I want y'all to just jump into it. Why do we do that to each other? Why, in the black community, if you're not with the majority, you are a Uncle Tom, a sellout. Why don't we encourage people to think for themselves? Like I just don't understand that. Like
for themselves, right?
yeah, but my thing is this: is then stay your ass over there. Then
Right.
Don't disrespect me because I gave an opinion.
But they don't know they don't think for themselves.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we got to.
nobody
We
really
no,
thinks for
you're
themselves
right. But what
anymore.
I'm saying is that we get killed. Like it's like when Joe said Trump name. If I didn't just disrespect Trump,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking sellout. I'm a sellout. If I didn't just disrespect them, I'm a sellout.
Right, and it shouldn't be like that.
And it's
Right.
like, it shouldn't be like that. Because, you know, like, because if he is the president, he's going to be the president for everybody.
Yep.
So what are we going to do those 4 years? Sit on our ass and be like, I'm not going outside. I'm not moving until life goes the fuck on.
Exactly.
I remember when Trump won, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to death. I'm like, this about to be the worst shit of all time. And then it was like, you know, by the time he did his 5th press conference on his 5th day of doing 5 press conferences a day, I was like, oh, this nigga is just fucking entertaining everybody.
Yeah.
I don't even think he was serious about I don't even think he was serious about the insurrection. I don't think he really thought they were gonna go crazy. And I think once they did, he kind of had to stand by them. But I mean, he showed that if you're on his side, you can get away with murder.
Literally.
So my thought process is, well, then let me learn about his side then.
Get on his side.
Because if you know what I'm trying to say, like, he's showing you, like, the Republicans punked the Democrats, like punked them, talk about how they punked them, rap about, like, do everything to say how we punked them, and we still are like, when are we gonna fight back, bro? Like, we still got to take the high road? Fuck that. Let's go down. Let's go low with them. They want to go low. We can go low right there. Let's show them. You know what I'm saying? But, like, we don't. We just punks. Honestly.
U.S., we play too much. We take things too lightly.
Yeah.
Like,
And not only that, we have to fall in line.
Yes.
No, we have to fall in love. They fall in line. You'll never see a Republican rally of them saying vote.
No.
They know
never.
they're going to vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
We gotta get motivated to vote. We gotta love his wife to vote
We gotta
for him.
get
We gotta
calls
love
on the
their
phone. You
life.
voting?
We gotta love what they represent. We gotta love how they dance. All these things to vote for them. Meanwhile, the Republicans, he could be halfway dead with no eyes, blind, can't see, can't walk, but he can press a button to vote for the policies. That's what they voting for. No questions asked. Meanwhile, we're like, who's her husband? Who cares?
He don't make no decisions.
But who cares though? Like, that don't matter to us. Only they don't care. Like, the Republicans don't care. They just want to do whatever's going to take the win. So I just wish that we adopted that mentality, and maybe we'll get some power. But I got called all types of coons, guys.
I'm sorry,
Like Uncle Ruckus, and I actually said I'm voting for Kamala, and they still call me that name, which kind of made me want to vote for Trump.
Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus. It's a character. It's a character from the Boondocks.
Okay.
But he was like, I guess he was like a old black man that like loved white folks, like
Like
I
Sam
love these
Jackson
good old
and
white
Django.
folks.
Yeah,
Like,
he was
like
the
Sam
house.
Jackson and Django.
He was the house.
The house nigga.
Yeah,
house
he was like,
nigga.
oh, these,
He's a house nigga.
like, you know, like he the nigga that got mad when they gave niggas
that's
money. Don't
funny.
give them no money. They don't deserve it. They gonna take it to Phipps and blow it.
But see,
He's
people
not
are
wrong.
People are talking about
Chad,
Trump.
he was not wrong.
People talk about Trump like this now, but if Trump does get in office and then he starts giving them all the benefits and all the money, they go, oh, we love Trump.
Yeah.
Now we with Trump.
But he knows that. And he knows
And
that.
he knows that.
By the way,
You know?
he understands what he's here for.
It's business.
It's business. He understands what it's here for. And I'm just saying, like, I just hate that we can't talk about it, because there's a good chance he can win, and if he does, he's going to be our president.
He is
The
going
same way it's a good chance
He's
Kamala
going
can
He's
win.
going to win.
Just the same way Kamala is
Just
gonna.
saying.
We want Kamala to win, and if she wins, she's our president too.
I don't think they're letting a woman
Listen,
in the
you
White
know
House.
they are not.
They're not
They're
letting a
not
woman
going
in
to
the
do.
White
I would love to see it.
You don't think Kamala gonna win?
I don't think they're letting a woman in the White House, honestly.
So
They think because they let the
I'm
black
a
person in
challenge.
the White House, so we're gonna let anything gotta
No,
go down.
now
Nah.
this-
Women, though,
Now
They're
this
not
is
gonna
you know
what.
how long we couldn't do nothing, even vote
It's a
for
fact.
for
Now
years?
this is where I get a little critical on you guys. I think y'all are tripping. Hear me out. I think that we have to at least acknowledge that we believe,
Oh no.
if we want it to happen, because there's a chance it can happen.
Yes, it is.
I think, I think Kamala can win. I just think that she just has to stop, placating to the audience and, pandering to the audience and trying to put Megan Thee Stallion on stage, because she had, like,
she forced it.
like, dog, she would have been better served putting Public Enemy on there and having Flavor Flav doing the dance and saying "Fight the Power."
yeah.
And that's the thing.
She would have, and that would have made more sense,
Hey,
because
absolutely
that's what
would've.
we're
And that's
doing
the
right
thing.
now. but
Nobody's
Megan's
in it.
more
She's
popular.
not taking it serious.
Megan's more, no,
Know what I'm saying?
I don't think she's taking it serious. I just think they're going for the lowest pandering thing they can do.
See, all this is about social media and all of that. This is rigged. Like, this ain't even. I've seen the election. I'm looking like, yo, these people are really the debate. I'm like, yo, y'all
You know,
really,
it's bullshit. Can I tell you, I know elections are bullshit. Had anybody in here raise your hand if you ever been called and polled?
You didn't call on the phone saying, "Did you vote?"
When they say they poll,
Right.
they ain't never called.
They don't call.
They called you?
No,
And that's
I
who
never-
you voting for?
No.
He,
No,
Aaron,
they
they
came to
called
my
me.
house and asked me.
he said the 80s.
Man, put your
I figured
hand.
that. I said I had to be like back in the day.
1970. You're showing your age now.
Who, that's what I'm saying, but who are they polling?
That's a good question.
Not me.
Not me either.
I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody who's been polled. And yet,
Straight
Trump is up in the polls, 15 points. Like, who the fuck did y'all poll? Did y'all forget?
They have their own independent polls. Yeah, I know what you're talking
That's
Who?
that electoral vote that we still technically,
Who
they
are
try to
the
explain
people
to
that
us for
voted
years in
hard?
school that we still don't
Texas.
understand, but that's what that is.
There are groups that are independent that do their own polls that are recognized.
Aaron, you're proving my point. If that actually exists, then that means we should know one person
Yeah.
that's been polled. We don't know one. To me, that's all storytelling. It's all the story that makes it make sense. I don't get it. I think the media has a big influence on how this shit is
This
perceived.
thing is way bigger than us. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know why I be paying it no mind.
Why
It's
we vote?
I ain't gonna- me too.
And I'm not saying it to say like I don't care or whatever, but it's like I can care all day. If we ain't gonna get together and do something, then what?
What's
It's
the
not
point?
gonna happen. We ain't never gonna get together and do something
Do you
until
vote?
it get bad. Until some aliens come,
And then
you
we're
know
gonna
what
be
I'm saying?
together.
Like, then we'll get together and try and run together and die together. But come on, like, ain't got time for.
Do you vote?
Huh?
Do you vote?
Don't answer that. It's set up as real.
I haven't voted in.
Oh wow.
I haven't voted.
It says bad boy too.
I haven't voted since Bad Boys 4. No,
I ever voted.
I vote.
Speaking of voting, Trump showed up with Aiden Ross, right? We spoke about that. And Consumerism said that they called him also.
To get Kamala.
How do you guys feel about them using these streamers for clout, essentially?
I don't like it.
It's the new. They know what's going on. That's the only way it's gonna get out there.
It's clout, but that's their ticket to the young people.
That's a
That's
fact.
the ticket to the new
That's
generation.
their ticket
for
to the young
sure.
people, the new voters, to get new voters, them 15,
Right.
16, 17 that's getting ready to turn 18, getting ready to be able to vote soon.
Yeah.
That's their target. That's what they're going
I'm waiting
after.
for them to call me, telling me, like, yo, listen, I want you to ask them to vote. Using Bad Boys, so ask them to vote. I'm not doing none of that.
Nah. They always say keep two things private: religion and politics.
It's hard to keep politics separate because it bleeds
But
into every facet of
here's
life.
why I say I think Trump made it hard, because Trump, the way he ran his election, he made it. Trump is probably like okay, for example, George Bush, not
Daddy?
not HW, George W.
W, okay.
My point is that we didn't hate George Bush.
Right.
No.
We didn't like him, but we didn't hate him. People hate Trump.
Yes.
He plays a bad guy on TV, and people love that character that he plays. It's like he's like a character from one of our favorite gangster flicks, and conflicted, but
Like the Joker.
yeah, like
Right.
He's just a Gemini.
he is from New
He's
York.
just a Gemini from New York.
From
New
Queens.
York. Yeah, he's from
Oh, he's
Queens.
from, yeah.
He
He was
is.
eating Chick-fil-A
So-
right down the West End.
So are y'all good with seeing Aiden,
Build
not
the
Aiden,
seesaw.
Casa not talking to?
Kamala, I wouldn't be mad at it because I get it. I wouldn't be mad
I
at
just
that.
don't know what they're gonna talk. What is she gonna be doing? Like the questions? I don't think that's a good look for her.
He said they've been calling him and stuff like that, but he was like, bro, I don't know nothing about politics.
He don't need to know. She just want the audience.
I want to know what to do.
He don't need to know nothing.
That's my point.
Yeah.
The way politics work, once again, they're pandering. Dog, why you just can't say, like, we know what's going on. We already know who to pick from. We know you versus this person. Why you can't just stay on topic with that or be authentically you? If she showed up to Casa Not when she was vice president, different.
Yes.
Yes.
But don't come see me now that you need me to vote. By the way, don't call me. Ray Daniels just saying.
When she was vice
don't call me.
president-
All I gotta say is don't call me to donate money to nobody.
Right.
Oh, they've been sending me text messages.
Right. Stay getting them. I already started getting them for a minute.
Because what I learned is politicians will beg you to donate money, and as soon as they get in the house, they got their people that they fucking with, and they go, "Why am I donating money for?" What do I get out of it? We need to put the black vote up for sale.
Real talk.
I'm dead serious, and go sit down with both of them and say, what are you going to do for the black dollar, the black vote? And then whoever says that, we're going to come back and say, we're going to vote for Trump because he's going to do this, or we're going to vote for Kamala because she's going to do this. And we need to hold them accountable. That's what we need to be doing.
But do you know Trump even donated to Kamala's fund when she first?
Of course he did.
He donated. He gave her $5,000
in the 90s.
No, that was when she was the.
That was. I thought that was the 90s. No, that was like 96.
Was it?
No, it was like 95, 96. Now I was in the 90s. Point is that he's a billionaire in the 90s, and he only gave her $5,000.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's like
I was waiting for you to say that.
That's like giving somebody $2
straight
up. But he still donated though. And the reason why
$5,000 is not a donation at his level.
That's
okay, true.
But see, that's messed up too.
That's
just
true.
Because I'm that big, that mean I gotta go crazy.
No. But you got to understand what he's doing.
Yes.
Look at it from his standpoint.
Exactly.
He's playing politics.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has to spread his dollar around because just in case you win, I might need something from
That's a
you.
fact.
So that's what he's doing.
But he gave it a bare minimum.
Okay,
But he gave her.
Bare minimum.
I'm gonna need my $2 back.
Yes. And all he gives him like you remember this.
Remember the $2?
Yes, he
You
gave her
asked
that.
me. I gave
But what
to
about
you.
how he says she's not? So I got killed on the Joe Budden show for that too, when he was like, she's not even like, I didn't know she was black. So people hate him for that, but I get that. Like I get that. Like it's certain people you know them through one way and you don't know them through another way. She's too racist, so maybe they called him and was like, she's an Indian American.
Yeah.
Okay, like voting for an Indian American might be a little bit more attractive to a Republican than voting for a black American.
Yeah, and
you
they
know
were
what I'm
saying
saying?
her husband's white too. So.
Yeah,
This is white.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many high school, college pictures of Kamala over the last 2 weeks. Yearbook, everything. I mean,
Oh
pictures,
my God, they
everything.
milking that
They're
shit.
going crazy with it.
HBCU.
I'm like, she almost like she was a joint 20 years ago. Like for real, for real.
Yeah, she was.
Like, okay.
Showing
She
her
was
with
like she was
Montel
outside too in the
Williams.
bay.
Right.
Like she was outside.
Right.
Real talk.
No, what about Trump using that footage of her dancing? Y'all ain't see that footage of her
Crazy.
dancing for the commercial? He like, this she dancing while y'all working. It's like, what? By the way, we don't.
See what I'm saying?
I don't
This
want to
shit
piss
is rigged.
somebody off again, but
This
I'm gonna
is
be honest
rigged.
with you. You got to be honest and admit Trump has made politics very
Yes, he
fun.
has.
Fun
He
to
has.
It's just not a
Definitely
fun
fun to
place. This ain't
watch.
supposed to be fun.
It's not.
But that
Dennis is not.
Yo, I told you I
play
watched
with
it,
him,
and I'm
he's
like,
coming
yo,
back
this
with
is
something.
this is the TV. This ain't even. These are the people that we got controlling our world. Like,
He's
All right.
it's like WWE. He gets it. He's like, while y'all out there talking, he's drinking. He understands. America is all about entertainment.
he put a
In
seesaw
America,
up.
nobody, hear me out. In America, there's nobody more powerful in America than entertainers.
Facts.
Whether you're an athlete, LeBron, Michael Jordan, an actor, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, like nothing is more powerful than being an entertainer. And Trump has shown you that. I'm going, and he's reality TV showing his ass right back to the White House.
Yeah.
You know, he used to have that show, The Apprentice. He used to have that show.
Where he said
yeah.
you're fired.
Yeah.
He's a reality star.
reality
He
star.
been in he was blank
Public
check.
eye for
He
4
been
years.
on
By,
movies.
by-
and
by-
all
by the
that.
way, he also, this proves our point. How we all wanted the other candidate to win. We just don't have nothing to speak about her. She doesn't make us feel anything. Think about it.
Yeah,
We don't-
because
if we felt something, we'll be talking about her. And what about Kamala? Like, let me ask you a question. What's Kamala's husband name?
Who knows?
You know,
I couldn't tell. It is?
Chastity knows. Chastity said Doug.
Doug.
My point is that most people don't know the name of his wife. You know, it's like we don't
His
her
husband.
husband.
Her husband.
We don't
But
we don't
it's
give a
because
fuck.
Trump is making so much noise, good and bad, and it don't even matter.
He's been in the public
It don't
eye though
matter.
since
He
the
said,
80s, man.
listen, he said on TV, he said on Aiden Ross's thing, he said, and then treating Young Thug bad.
He sure did.
So
Yeah.
here's what
You know
y'all
what's
understand.
up.
Here's
So
what
you
y'all
know what's
understand he's
gonna
doing.
happen.
On one hand, when he's talking to another audience, this is why this is why we have to be friends with Trump.
We have to.
You have to. Because on one hand, hear me out. On one hand, he's talking to one audience, and he's saying, I'm going to let the police do their job. And I'm going to let them lock the people up and give them immunity. And everybody's like, holy shit, oh my God. That audience cares about that. Then he gets around us and he says, they're treating Young Thug bad, free him. He fucks with whoever
Yes, he
is going to
does.
fuck with
That's
him.
it.
That's fact.
And that's why I say, don't be his adversary, because if he win, he ain't going to fuck with you. Kodak Black, fuck, he got him out of jail.
him out of
Like,
jail.
you know what I'm saying? Like, Politics. That Biden then would have been trying to figure out what did Kodak do? How does it? Trump is like, he fuck with me, get him out.
Get him out.
Yeah.
If you fuck with me, get him out of jail. If you don't fuck with me, I don't want to be there. So I just, I think we're in for a very fun next. August, September, October, next 4 months.
The rest,
This is the rest of our lives.
Next 3 months.
Now, up till election day, it's about to get interesting. Like it's real.
But you gotta understand, but it's really not a game though. Like we sit and laugh and joke about certain stuff about it. This is our world. This is our.
Yeah.
So, can we talk about something? So, Drake is going crazy right now because I guess he released 100 unreleased songs.
Yeah.
And he also released footage, I guess,
100
video
gigs of
footage.
Videos on
content.
Finsta.
And he also has a Finsta. Now, my only problem with this is, how do we know that that's his Finsta? See, that's how I think. So that means either someone guessed it, which I doubt, because who the fuck guessed?
Right.
This is Drake. Or Drake's team leaked that that's the Finsta.
Which is more than likely what happened.
What happened, which is, to me, a sneak way of getting your word out. So now instead of talking about what you're saying, they talking about the Finsta that no one knows about it. Look what he's saying. Just getting everybody off of the not like us moment
Not
that
like
Kendrick is having. How y'all feel about that? What do y'all think about that?
I think that Drake should stand on business. Like, Drake, if that's you, come out and say it's you. Stand on business.
But then that means it's no longer a Finsta. Because a Finsta is supposed to be a secret.
A secret
It's supposed to be a
Instagram.
secret.
It's a fake Instagram. That's what Finsta stands for, fake Instagram.
Yeah, but
This tells me that Drake is still involved in the situation. He's just in stealth mode,
Yeah.
but he's going about it in a different way right now.
He's trying to give us stuff to talk about outside of the direct. So instead of him coming back on the court, he's sitting in the audience saying, and they're like, "Is that him?"
Meanwhile,
yeah.
while we're talking all that, he's cooking and getting all his stuff together while we're all distracted.
Let me ask you a
and
question.
getting together.
I don't think that that's gonna work, because I think that hip hop and especially urban culture is going to want him to say something.
I agree.
You can't just come back like you didn't get spanked.
Stand on business.
How do you feel like? And you
No,
can't,
he has to come back, but I think he's using this.
and another thing he doesn't do is another thing Drake doesn't do that if he really wants to win, he should do. He doesn't talk to black media.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't do interviews. So now he should be, but knowing them, they're gonna go talk to Aiden Ross, somebody who's on his dick,
Yeah.
like, oh my God, it's you.
Yeah.
And to me, I think that if you want, it's like, it goes back to Trump. It goes back to everything. If you want the people to respect you and love you the same again, then you have to come back and earn it. And that means coming back to the tech and just facing the music, just
Real
talking
talk.
about it. Like, if Drake just did an interview and was like, I ain't gonna lie, he got me. But, it's cool. Everybody takes an L. It would be different. But, the whole Finsta high, that shit ain't fooling me. That shit ain't fooling me.
I'm not, yeah. I agree.
Maybe he has like a way of doing things. Like, he's different. Like, he's from another country. Maybe he has like a different way of doing things. Next thing you know, he gonna pop out with something. Because there was some information in there. Like, he leaked some information about like the girl he made the song Kiki about.
Yeah.
Only stuff. There's certain stuff in there that only like Drake would know. So it's kind of like, damn, like, has to be somebody really close to him or him.
Yeah, but it's like somebody could come in the room. And, they could be smart. They could have the right clothes on. They could be saying the right thing. But if they got a dick poking out of their head, I mean, eventually they're going to be like, what the fuck is that on your
That's it.
head?
Nothing else matters. That's all we're concerned
And
about
I'm
is
just
that.
saying, like,
Right.
like you would come in there with all of the talk, but some part of us are going to be like, hold on, homie.
Real recognize real.
Where the fuck, where are you at on this right now? Then what is he gonna say? So to me, that's how I look at it. Like, I just think that we're in a very interesting place, and I think that we see the attempt. I just don't know if it's gonna work. I just feel like I feel like the only way to work is to talk directly to the people. Come to black media. It don't have to. It could be us. It don't have to be us. It could be anybody, and just really have a real nigga conversation, because that will make us fuck with you again. But you already was kind of like up there, away from everybody.
Make some heat.
Yeah.
I don't think he can make a hit that's going to make people not.
some
I don't
heat.
think he can make a hit right now.
He made a song with Savage and
Make it heat.
was
Make
it
some
Savage 21 and
He got something with Mulatto.
Lotto
Let me tell you something.
talking about Kendrick.
When Biggie was going through his drama with Pac, if you pay attention to history, Biggie did not want to address it. He never wanted to address it. So on his album, he says, so-called beef with you know who, he still addressed it. he still let us know it's there. And my thing is you just acting like it didn't happen. To me, is the problem.
Yeah.
Talk to us. Tell your fans what happened. You talked about the Pusha T shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the Meek shit.
Yeah.
But you don't want to talk about this shit. That to me, and I'm a fan of this guy. But for me as a man, I want to be friends. I mean, if I'm gonna be a fan of you, I want you to be a man.
Yeah.
And the minute you do if you don't do what a man does, I don't have respect for you.
Yeah.
Because a man, like that's what my own thing with Trump. I don't mind Trump. Nigga, admit you lost and come back fight. Like that, we like a comeback story. He acting like it wasn't a comeback story. He's making it like it's a robbery. They robbed me and I'm coming to get it back. No, you lost, bro. It's okay, my nigga. Everybody take an L. They come back and they win and they won. And
you got to stand on business.
I know one thing. Fonny better be somewhere hiding.
For real.
Oh, nigga, imagine the president want your ass. The president? Nigga, he gonna come down here and campaign. He might be the first president to ever campaign for a district attorney of a county. That nigga might come down here and campaign for the white girl running against her nigga.
Yeah.
What? You think I'm playing, nigga?
No, he don't like Fenton Lewis. He don't like
does not.
Fenton.
He wants her out of here.
She better figure out. That's why I think that's how Thug gonna get out.
Yeah.
I think Trump gonna be the one to take her out. And then they gonna release the Get Thug. I'm telling you, pay attention, bro.
I can see it.
Because that trial, that Thug trial has been there's been so many glitches in the change of jugs and.
Little Woody started the show.
Yeah.
Random.
Stupid.
Random.
Little Woody started the show.
Did y'all see the footage of that kid Woody?
He's hilarious.
No, on the 20.
Yes.
Did y'all see? Chas, you didn't see it?
Yo.
Nigga.
It's horrible.
Nigga, he's on 20 versus 1 with the
Yes.
balloons. And I guess somehow, some way, he was talking to the girl and she said something to him, and then he said something and she said, "Put your hand down like this." He said, "Bitch, you touched me one time, I'll beat your mother." He walked up, that bitch, she backed up like, you didn't see that? Dog.
Wigged out.
Dog.
Like, yo.
Yo, like, bitch, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. You touch my hand like that again. Bitch, don't you touch me.
Yeah.
She was scared to death. Oh, I gotta find her. I gotta find her.
What I don't like about the whole Woody situation is he's a snitch. Y'all treated Gunna so bad for being a snitch, but now you guys everybody's like they're praising a snitch.
Well,
I'm not praising him.
Not praising him.
He's kind of entertaining. I'll say that.
But they got him on 20 versus 1. They're like giving him the attention. Like you guys just damn near try to finish Gunna and call him a snitch. But now y'all out here laughing and entertaining to a real snitch. Everybody knows is a snitch. Everybody's seen him on tape snitching.
Well, I don't think he snitched. I think he kind of.
No, he snitched. Did you see the interview with the police? He definitely told on everybody.
No.
And apologized for calling Gunna a snitch. The original person who called him.
Yeah, they came out and apologized for calling Gunna a snitch because of the whole Woody situation. He's the real snitch. He's the one. It's even stated that he's the one who started the whole YSL investigation.
Yeah, but when they was questioning him.
He said,
"Hold
and I quote, it depends on how I feel when I wake up in the
Hold on. Look, Chas. Here, go right here. I found it. Hey,
Little Woody, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just saying. That nigga crazy. He a real Atlanta nigga.
But the original tape with the detectives, he told
but when he went on stand, he switched up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't.
That's what counts.
That's what counts on stand.
But he's the one who got the investigation open in the beginning. It was even stated. He's the one who, Fannie Willis stated, it's on internet, that he was the one who made her open the investigation on YSL.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
So that's why I have a problem. Because, I'm Team Gunna, and I don't like how they treated him.
Gunna's living it up in Paris right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Partying with LeBron and Anthony Edwards. Like, he's chilling.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Edwards, I seen that clip. Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting time, brother. Like, nothing is real life anymore. Everything is entertainment.
We live in the twilight zone.
Murder trials is entertainment. Presidential elections is entertainment. Everything is now entertainment. Beef is entertainment. It's all entertainment now. Like we don't even live in the real world no more. So you got to just get used to that.
Just think about this. They're paying NBC's paying Snoop Dogg $500,000 a day
What?
to basically smoke and have fun at the Olympics. That's all he's doing. Oh, he's getting $500,000 a day.
Oh wow.
A day.
Yeah.
To do what he's doing. Him and his best friend Martha Stewart. $500,000.
Shout out to, let's clap for Snoop making some money. I want that kind of money.
I love some.
Dennis, if they offer that type of money to me, I'm coming.
What?
Nigga, y'all will see a happy nigga. Y'all will see Ray. I'll be dancing.
Walking on my hands, doing cartwheels.
What nigga, I'm trying to tell you. So speaking of entertainment, a lot of evictions are happening today.
Yo.
We just turned on the news and Red Martini is being evicted, and you got black people out there stealing bottles of liquor.
Nasty
More than
work.
that.
What the fuck has to be up with you to go steal bottles of liquor? Like, number one, the club charges one rate, but we all know that it's like 5X. We all know it's probably maybe not even 5X. Like a $50 bottle in the club is fucking $800,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So we all know that. So it's not like you're stealing $800 bottles of
No,
liquor.
you're
You're stealing
stealing
$50
$50
bottles of liquor that they just mark up for that. But there are a lot of people. There's people being evicted. People are all on TV taking it like they getting their bottles. How y'all feel about that?
Well, honestly, once you get evicted and put out, that's everybody's. You ain't pay your rent, so that's
you would
free.
take it?
It's free kill. Oh yeah, if I'm out there and they put on, I'm taking it. That's free kill. Like what am I gonna? I'm telling you, like that's free. Shit, you ain't pay your rent. You got put out. Now it's up for grabs. Shit, hell yeah. Let me get a bottle. They said that was but that wasn't stealing any kind of bottles. They had Ace of Spades. Okay, they had Ace of Spades.
Make it better.
So I'm leaving here with something.
That wasn't stealing any type of bottles. They had Ace of Spades, and they said they had all the equipment. I seen 1,000 hookahs out there. But not just that eviction happened
The
today.
hookah?
Yeah, the hookah.
Furniture was out there.
The furniture, the speakers, yeah, everything.
DJ equipment.
Oh, you can open up a nightclub.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's why they out there with the truck backing them in, putting it in.
That's
Nasty work. Nasty work. Everything about it is disgusting. Everything.
Atlanta?
It's like I want to say something so bad, but then I'm like,
Say it.
no, I'm like, it's nasty. It's like, dog, I grew up, man. When your shit is on the side of the road, man, like I never touched nobody's shit
Ever.
because
Can't do
I
that.
always felt bad. Like imagine your shit being the shit on the side of the road and people are running through this is your life. This is your life. This is your draws. Your
bottles?
No, like running through your shit.
Yo, it's crazy. They evict you, man. They put your mattress, couch, everything in a parking spot. And it's just that. Yo, just think about that for a
can't
second.
breathe.
Mattress, couch, all your belongings in a parking spot. That's what you're worth, a parking spot.
Yeah, like.
At least they put it in there.
But my thing is like, nigga, give me a chance to have a U-Haul truck. Like,
They gave him a chance.
The chance was that eviction.
They gave him a court letter.
90 days to do it. They knew for 90 days.
Yeah,
they probably was standing tall. They probably didn't know it was coming this morning.
He said, nah, they ain't gonna
Honestly,
kick me out. They ain't gonna kick me out.
I guarantee you they didn't know because if they knew they would have protected
People
themselves.
in Atlanta.
I agree
some
that.
people in
They probably knew it
Atlanta.
was coming, but they didn't know. They thought they would probably get the courtesy of.
No.
Well, check it out. After the 90 days, it could be any day.
Yeah.
But
So
it has to go 90 days and then it's any
That's what I'm
day.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
So you thought after the 90 days was over, you thought it was sweet?
no.
And
So
you could've
after,
had a
let me
little
tell
bit
y'all
of-
something about Atlanta.
They didn't care.
There's
and it's
people
on
who
their
are
hottest
still-
night is tonight.
Yes.
They
But
hottest
let me
night is
tell y'all
tonight
something. There's
on
still
Wednesday.
people in their houses right now since COVID who haven't paid rent since COVID.
Huh?
Because Fulton County's so backed up. There's people who haven't paid their rent since COVID still in their house right now because Fulton County
Can I
is
just
so
say
backed
something?
up.
Fulton County, I'm gonna call Marvin. I ain't gonna disrespect because I got friends in Fulton County. They owe me money for like 6 fucking years, man. I evicted somebody from one of my places, and you know they ain't never gave me the money.
And they never evicted you. Did
No.
they get evicted? Did they put them out?
Yes,
Okay.
and they paid the fine. Nigga, I called for 9 months to get the money, and they like, no, it's not cleared yet by the judge. It's not approved by the judge. I forgot about it. And then the city sent me a letter like last week. Somebody sent me a letter saying, can they buy my judgment? Can they offer me $1,000 for the $1,800? I'm like, nigga, I want the $8.
I want all of it.
Can you show
Not
me how to get it?
$17.99. Give me 18. I want it all.
Can you show me how to get it?
Show me how to
So
get it.
funny.
Can you show me? Please show me
I need all me,
how
boo.
to get it. But no, so I wanted to ask a question. What else we got?
Okay. So,
Where am I? Oh yeah, they shut down the other. They've been evicting a lot of people.
yeah, they shut down the hair store on Tara Boulevard. The owner died, and they put him out. And the parking lot was literally filled with a whole bunch of females with bonnets on, their bonnets and their wave caps, going out there to get some hair. So they said if the man doesn't come by 3:30, the next of kin, they could have it.
I got to ask a question. I'm just curious. We hear right now that they're rioting right now at Phipps. Dior, y'all know Balenciaga, everything over there.
We saw that though during the pandemic. We saw that, and they cleaned out Christian Dior, and they took everything off the mannequin. They cleaned it out.
Hypothetically speaking, Chastity, they're rioting right now. We are literally 5 minutes from there.
Yes, we are.
Who is going to get some shit?
Who's with me?
Me. Let's go. Come on.
I can't. I'm not doing it.
Yo, that's half the room. That's half the room.
I know the streets. It's gonna be some food sales this week in the streets. Hit me up because I'm buying.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I will buy shit from a nigga that took.
No question. Here's the crazy thing.
I'm gonna pay for my shit though.
Yes.
Hit me up though.
I'm not gonna go steal it.
I ain't gonna pay full price, but I'm paying for my shit.
If you telling me you got 75% off, I'm gonna buy that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
We stole it. We just happened.
I'm trying to go up there and spin the block real quick.
We fell off a truck.
We acquired.
Fell off a truck.
I'm trying to spin the block.
Yo, they said it just fell off the truck, man. What do you want? Just get it. I'll get something that fell off the truck.
No question.
But you will not catch me, disguised or no skies, walking out of a store with a bag in my just for the fucking shot of it, just for one motherfucker that's like, that's him, because I could tell by his sneakers.
The only way,
just that I can't deny. Like, I can't
don't care
deny
if they know
it.
it's me.
Just for that reason.
the only way that can happen is if I'm in like the jewelry store and everybody just doing it already, and I'm like, oh shit, it don't make no sense to pay for this.
That's different.
It don't make no sense to pay for this. Everybody. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the money on the table.
I still wouldn't take
everybody
it.
else take it.
All right, so what happens, right?
You
in the store.
What?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. You in the jewelry store. Everybody's looting. Hold on. You trying to get out the store, but a Rolex accidentally hits your foot when somebody drops it. You gonna leave it there? You gonna kick it, or you just gonna leave it?
Watch on the floor of my foot.
Solid gold, 30,000.
Outside of the space. I am going to pick it up. Stop. Nope. And I'm going to ask, did someone lose a Rolex? Now, hear me out. Now, hear me out. What? You're going to have to describe it.
Yes.
To me.
I gotta tell you, Raymond,
for me
now.
to give it back.
To a T. There's a scratch on the left. I want to know.
Time on it. You might have to tell me
Right.
the actual time that was on it.
Right.
Just in case.
Yes.
Now that's different.
I just needed clarification.
Now, but I could not I could not just watch.
Now I feel you on that.
Because I am an entrepreneur, I am an owner, and I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me.
So
But
That's real.
everybody
That's
knows
real.
But you
That's
have
real.
insurance.
So
have
you in the
insurance.
store, Cuban in hand,
that.
like this, like you about to pull out the money to buy it, right?
Can I tell you why I wouldn't
Everybody
do it?
run in.
Can I tell you why?
Everybody
Can I
snatch
tell you-
everything.
can I tell you why I
Snatch
wouldn't do
everything.
it? Because it's still a camera watching.
Yep.
Everybody
And they're going to know I took it.
Yeah,
and
I
I don't
can't
want to
do
take
that.
I
But
can't
everybody
do
else is in there taking
that.
shit.
I'm not everybody else.
So you
All
want
right, let me get it from them then.
That's
Let them get caught on camera. Let me get it from them.
Put it there. Just walk out the store.
I'm gonna take the Cuban off and give it to the owner. Be like, if the least I could save you is this one chain to get you back on your feet.
You're a
Here's
good
yours.
nigga.
I just won't steal.
No, I was gonna say the same thing the same way.
I just won't steal.
You went first.
I just won't steal.
came out first.
No, like listen, I'm just saying. I just wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want anybody to do it to me.
That's a fact.
And usually, now I will say this. Now let me give you some more terms. Now, if we're rioting at the store because you killed a young kid,
Oh, no, we cleaning you out.
I'm cleaning you the
Everything.
fuck out. But I'm gonna clean you out and give it all to the family.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna just rob your store because a police officer killed a guy 3 miles from here,
Nah.
and I'm looking for like that. To me is what I wouldn't do. If it was, if you did the dirt though, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so if you found some money, like a lump sum, big
About
lump,
found.
if you found some money,
You said found.
yeah. Listen. So if you
didn't say steal.
listen. So if you found some money, would you return it? Like the white people who found the money fishing, and they went. It was like over 200.
I would search.
It was like almost $1 million,
I
and
would
they brought it to the.
I
the
will
people.
search for the. I will search for the people. I will search for people searching for it. Nope. I will search for people searching for it. Okay, I'll give you an example. We found some dogs one day. Some cute dogs. Found them. I went looking for an owner, couldn't find it. I took them home.
Yeah.
Had them for like 2 weeks. Then I saw the owner put signs up saying, if you've seen these dogs, cash reward. I gave him the dogs back.
Did you get the cash?
I don't even think we cared about the cash. Oh. Like, cause I was, they were my neighbors in my condo.
So you kind of knew who they were.
So I didn't know them, but I just felt like that's not something that you do to your neighbor.
Feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
No, it wasn't a condo. It was my apartment when I lived in Atlantic Station. Oh. I just saw them outside, just walking. What you about to say, Jordy?
What about that day on 285 on that armored truck?
Now I'm taking that.
No question. No question.
Armored truck loses money. Yeah, I'm taking that.
Yes,
because that's on the floor.
I was mad. I missed it.
I found that.
All of it.
Now I will say this. I'm gonna be honest. I might send somebody. I might say, "Yo, Donnie, go get it." I don't. I cannot imagine footage coming out of me on the floor. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine how it would feel. No, it's not for me.
Armored truck.
It's gonna be like,
you know what? They might have to get me on camera.
You gonna be in the store. Niggas just start coming. You gonna have this shirt on.
I'll buy it.
Like, you gonna have the chain on. You gonna be like, yo, you know what? Yeah, I would, but everybody else still like that.
But can I tell you something? I'll tell you something. I tell my kid this all the time.
Nah, yeah.
You win everybody else.
That's
you can't. Me personally, you can't ask for something and then get mad when it happens. You can't ask for something not to happen to you. And then when it happens to someone else, you participate in the demise of that.
That's real.
That's how I look at it. So it's like, by the way, I don't care if God is watching. That's enough for me. I'm not stealing from nobody because I don't want anybody thinking I'm a thief. Like, or saying raise, like that's because I'm not. I just wouldn't do. Now, 20 years ago.
No question.
Oh, nigga, I was motherfucking doing whatever it took.
But
this is what growth looks like.
Yes. Beautiful thing, because baby, I'm getting what I can.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
like
it.
I said, that's the only way is if I got the Cuban on, I'm about to pay for it. And I'm like, mind you, I'm running because
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I took a chain by mistake. Oh,
You're afraid Reggie was in there.
I'm scared.
oh.
You just played a character. He was acting.
Oh.
I was trying to win an Oscar.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
I was scared
Yeah,
for my life.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't.
This your chain? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I just think that you give the world what you want in return.
No, that's a fact.
That's real.
And, you know, I do my best.
You just taught me something.
Because you know, you can't ask for something, a blessing, and then be somebody else's. Like, what's the opposite of a blessing? Headache or problem.
Sin.
You can't be that. So I would say that. What else you got? So
okay.
Go ahead.
So, you know, these kids started school in Atlanta. So I was on social media and, you know, I have nieces and nephews. And these kids, they just ask for like the most craziest things for school. Like they want Balenciagas. They want to be essentials. They want all these expensive clothes. And I was just thinking, when I was in school, my mama would never ever spend this much money on my school clothes or buy me this. Do you think that these kids, and the way society is, that they going overboard with, you know, with just asking the fashion and stuff, like asking us for stuff
No.
name brands and stuff?
No.
You don't think
we
so?
got it on.
Because we got it on.
Because we wearing it. So why they can't wear it? We got it on all day. We got Gucci, we got this, we got that.
I thought it was crazy for my 13-year-old nephew to ask me for a pair of Balenciagas.
Oh no, these kids want expensive shit now.
Yes, they do.
It's just
yes,
changed though. Like it ain't no more $200 pants. And I'm not. This shit is.
Because my mom would never buy me nothing. Like we literally had a budget. Like this is what you gonna get. This is what you gonna wear, and this better last you till Christmas.
Look,
so with these kids asking for, I see these kids, they be fresher than me.
Yeah, but can I tell you something though? Like just think about the immense pressure that these kids have on them.
Yep.
Think about going to okay, so look at it like this standpoint. Remember in high school, you knew who was most popular. It was just kind of like word of mouth. Like now with Instagram, TikTok, you could be like, he only has 10,000 followers. Like he has 100,000. You can tell who's this. Like these kids are measuring themselves to that. I mean, I don't participate in it. Why? I'm lying.
I seen LR first day of school.
I didn't participate. Jen did. I didn't.
He did it. I can vouch for that. He did it. He did it.
I wouldn't, because when he came in and told me how much he paid for some of this shit, I was looking at him like,
I saw it when that receipt came out and it kept unfolding and it kept unfolding.
She would have sent you straight to hell.
yeah. So I mean, these kids just have.
You did that.
Well, I did what? What I do? Spoil them? No. But I will say this: if I told him no, the answer is no. He ain't gonna like be mad or nothing like that, you know. But like I'm like you. I'm like I know what it's like to care about clothes. I know how important it was to me as a kid.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna hate on the kid for being it. But they want too much too soon, too fast because they have too much access. Like they have too much access. So all the access they have, like dog, like. I remember being a kid going to see my first Rolex watch. You had to go to Lenox Mall. I had to ride the train to Lenox train station, go to Mayor's.
Yeah.
You know, you say yeah, because you was a kid, you
yeah.
knew that's how you saw Rolex. Now these kids see Rolex watches every day on Instagram.
Literally.
So now they're going for it. So we can't get mad at them. I just hate that we're giving people, we're allowing people to be rewarded without teaching them the work that comes with it.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I did show my son. I did spend money on him, but y'all was there. He woke up every morning with us and worked every night. So I wanted him to understand this is what daddy has to do to make sure that you're okay. So, you know, you're a man, so get ready for it because your turn is coming. Right. And when it does, I don't want to hear shit.
You can buy them expensive stuff, just teach them the worth ethic.
Yeah, but another thing, we shouldn't be buying our kids shit. See, I feel like Dennis right now. I don't feel like getting attacked. I mean, we just got you should not be spending that much money on your kids if you don't own your house.
That's true.
Own your everything. Like I told you guys, like I'm gonna give an example. Like I had this it was this business that I was, you know how niggas be like, support my business. It was a monthly fee. I never went because I had an office. It was a remote work office. It was a gathering spot. I don't mind saying it. And I was a member of the gathering spot for like 6-7 months. And, you know, I was given whatever money I was giving them, and I never went. And then, you know, everybody was like, man, but it's support. I was like, man, fuck that. Fuck that because, fuck that. I'm going to so I literally put money into an account, that was about 5-6 years ago to get in my kids. It's probably like $85,000, $90,000 in there. Yeah. Now imagine if I was just supporting somebody. Yeah. Fuck that. And don't get me wrong. And Ryan and TK my guys, but Ryan's father is successful and was able to support him. And I'm like, I wanted to be that for my kid. Yeah. Right. So it wasn't I was trying to be cheap. I was just like, I'd rather give the money to my own family. I gave it to my family, and I'm checking it now. Like I literally did it, and it's $75,000 in there. Imagine if I didn't think like I was just giving them the money. I'm feeding somebody else shit. Nah. So I say this to people, stop. If you are black, and especially if you're in the hood, stop buying your kids Jordans. Stop buying your kids expensive shit. I know they want it, but you got to stop buying it for them because you're telling them it's okay to have nice shit without your shit being together. Yeah. And that's the message we tell to the world. And to me, we got to stop that. Because, like, y'all, if Lorraine couldn't afford it, you think she sweated? You think she worked up a sweat to tell me she couldn't? Nigga, I ain't got it.
Straight up.
My mom used to give me.
What?
My mom used to give me. She ain't have it. She used to give me the other shit. Like I had Spalding sneakers. And I had the Gucci, but I had the one with the big print. Still going.
Yeah. And by the way, you are a kid. Don't give yourself that much pressure.
What are you talking?
Don't
give yourself say that to kids, right? That was remember our thing was like it was hard.
Yeah.
These kids, 15. More money than you.
Yeah, calling Uber, cell phone, Uber Eats every day.
They set you up nice, have your rent paid for about 3 years and all that.
Yeah,
they get 15 years old.
Yeah,
the pressure's real different.
The pressure's different.
If we don't stop and get with the young ones and make them understand. Because it's nothing to understand. I got more money than you. Yeah. That's how the world. If you want to speak to any kid right now, any young kid,
just say you got money.
I got more money than you.
They're gonna hear what you got to say.
Yep. Yeah. I got more money than you. You ain't trying to listen.
Yep. They're gonna listen.
Oh, you ain't trying to get no money.
Yep. As soon as you say that, that's what I'm saying.
What? How did you get that?
And my thing is this: is at that moment, look what you just did. You sparked their interest. You was talking about nice, fine shit, but instead of talking about fine shit, you talked about what you did to get it.
Right.
And to me, that's the message that we should be taking. Right. Not these parents and this mother's in the hood stressing themselves out to make sure that their
Yes.
kid has
fresh.
nice shit to go to school amongst other poor kids. So all you're trying to do is look a little bit less poorer than the other poor
And
kids.
the funny shit is we done spent house money.
Yeah.
We done spent house money 8 times over.
Yeah, dog, I remember niggas used to laugh at me for free lunch. Like, haha, you like I remember living in the projects like and it would be like niggas I'm like, it always bothered me that we wanted to have one up on each other. And I used to want to be like, nigga, we all are broke.
We
though.
all the same shit. We need to get
Like,
to
nigga,
it.
you
Right.
live in a 2-bedroom apartment just like me.
Yeah.
Really noob syndrome.
How a 2-bedroom apartment also based on income.
Yeah.
Just
like
like,
me.
me. Why do you feel the need to show me and everybody that you have more than us? That's the hood mentality that I had to shake, and once I shook it, I despise it because it's the one thing that holds us back. We should not be focusing on what a nigga has on. We should be focused on what's in a nigga
Real
mind.
talk.
That's true.
Because
And we
what's in
rewarding-
your mind is going to take you further than what you have on.
We're rewarding
Because
a lot of
white
these
people,
kids.
They don't
I
even
remember.
care about
These kids get
designer.
nice stuff. They don't even do good in school.
They don't buy it. They don't buy designer. The white people, they don't buy none of that stuff.
I remember
Their money
being-
goes in a
right.
fund investment, and they
Them
get it
kids
when
got
they-
LLCs at
for
12
college,
in their
you know?
name.
They should, by the way, they
As they should.
should because their parents has access to more information. But I'm saying, now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Before the pandemic, I was doing dumb shit with money. The pandemic is what really kind of reset the world, where it's like talking about money, learning about investments, all of that shit came. I'm there now, but I could afford to not be there when I wasn't there. I'm just because my work ethic still matches how much I spend. It's not like I'm spending money that I ain't hustling for every fucking day. So that's the difference. But it's still hard.
Yeah.
So before we go, Dennis, you working on a biopic for, I'm gonna just let you say it because I want you to get into it.
I'm playing Kobe in a biopic. I'm trying to. I am pitching it myself and getting it all done independent.
So how does that work?
I shoot it. I study for it for the role, whatever. Shoot it out, whatever, and we. shop it.
Are you putting the script together? If somebody has a script, you aiming
I'm
for
putting it together.
Okay, so you actually trying to put it together.
Yeah.
So is this like based on his career? Is it based on his childhood? Like
It's
how?
based on career, childhood, ups and downs of him, and everything. I really don't want to give the incident, but I want to because that's where the most emotion comes out. You feel me?
The incident.
Yeah.
We know what incident we're talking about.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
You talking about the passing or Colorado?
Colorado.
Okay, Colorado.
Yeah,
right.
got you.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about the passing this. That's what I was going
No,
into.
I want to get into everything.
Yeah. So
feel
where
me?
you get
In
the
my-
facts for stuff like that?
Do my research. I go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you
read?
research something like that?
I
Like,
go online. I actually spoke. It's funny. I actually spoke to a lady that knows that met Kobe, that is neighbors with Kobe and all that. She's from LA, and we talk back and forth on Instagram. But she was telling me like a lot about him and stuff like that. And I don't know too many people that know him.
Yeah.
I can only go for what I know and what that lady told me and whoever else I can get. But for now, I'm just working on
the framework of it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get it together, make sure it's because that's a touchy one. I
I would say, you know, that's a touchy one. You
Yes,
got to
it
get
is.
that one
I
correct.
can't, and
Yeah.
they'll let me. And I feel like the work I'm putting in now, they'll let me do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I was younger, people used to be like, "Yo, you look like Kobe Bryant."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And you
that's
tall?
it.
How tall are you? Like 6'5"?
6'3".
6'3"?
You know what I'm saying? I can't dunk no more, but we don't use AI for that.
Right.
We use AI for that. But you know, on a serious note, I'm working on learning French and everything. Just to sit down and
That's why I was
get it
clapping. I
done.
said, good. Thank you for that. So I thought somebody making noise with the bottle. I'm like, I thought it was one nigga clap.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna
Yeah, you're going to get it together.
give it a go.
So what can so is there anything that you want us to expect you to see you in coming up? You got, obviously you're a part of the franchise, but you got the Kobe thing you're working on. Is there anything else you're working on before we get out of here?
Everything.
To just look for you.
Please do.
Hustling.
Please do.
You should definitely do some content. I think it'd be fun.
Some what?
Some content. Like
Oh no.
We should definitely
we
do
gonna
that.
have some fun.
It'd
We'll
be
have some real
I just
fun.
think it'd be fun, bro.
Have real fun.
All right, man. Well, this is the Culture Report. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Tone Carey. Shout out to Yoko Vodka, Lorraine Co. Get your sense from there, and Two Loss. And shout out to you guys for watching. And shout out to the Dream for coming back. We got Dream. We haven't shouted without her, but she's back now.
I'm back.
And this is the Culture Report. We are out.
We out.